All right. Hello, 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 everyone. Let's see if anybody's here today. We'll wait a couple seconds, just a couple. If not, I'll create this project, and hopefully, if you guys are watching the replay, you would let me know. Obviously, if you're watching the live and I can't see you right now, let me know that too. I'd appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Today is Tuesday, February 18th. It feels like a Monday to me. The hubby had yesterday off, and our life goes, our calendar, our schedule goes by the hubby's school calendar. And so, yeah, today kind of feels like a Monday to me. But good morning, Lola. I'm so happy you're here. Thank you very much for letting me know that it's loud and clear. I, knock on wood, I did all the things and I was like, okay, here we go. And I didn't have any issues. So thank you for letting me know. Let's see. A couple things that I want to talk about today. It is, like I said, February 18th. We're still in celebration with Stampin' Up, right? So qualifying orders, get to pick out free product. Who doesn't love free product? I do. So you can order, like I said, with a qualified order, you get free product. You could join Stampin' Up right now. Obviously, I'd hope you pick to be with our group. I think we have lots of fun. My group name is called Blessed Crafters, and we actually get together here in Yuma, and we have paper crafting fun because that's what we do in the casita. But it's a really good time to join because Stampin' Up is giving you some extra perks. What else do I want to talk about? This Friday evening is my good morning, Gail. I'm so happy you're here. Yay, you made it live. This Friday in the casita in the evening is a kit together, 6 p.m. What's a kit together? We work on our kits, the Stampin' Up kits, either the kits that you could buy online, or I just heard a really weird noise. Either you could buy online, or if you're Paper Pumpkin, we just get together, we sit around the table, and we create projects. We have paper crafting fun because once again, that's what we do in the casita. So I have February 21st at 6 p.m., which is this Friday, or I have the following Friday at 10 a.m. So you must RSVP for those, just like all the other classes RSVP. Okay, I think that's all I want to talk about. So let's get working on our project. We are going to switch the camera over like that. There we go. I'm trying to get rid of the light ring right there, so I'll push that paper up. Okay, so today we are going to be using the arch dies, the Everyday Arches, these dies, and they've been on low inventory, and I just looked this morning and they're not available, but they are coming back beginning of March. And like a couple weeks ago, I made this card right here on Tuesday with them, and I've been using them a lot. I think they're pretty cool. I've got some other samples. We used them in class the other day. So we're going to be using this guy, but let me show you the cards we're going to be making. We're going to make one card, but we're using the arch as a stencil. And so let me show you guys what I've done. This card base is Night of Navy, but I believe I used boho blue for the ink. So there's this, and then you opened it up. Good morning, Yolanda. I'm so happy you're here. One of my team members always puts, I won't say always, but every card I've seen her do, she does designer series paper on the inside, And I am just loving it because don't we have a lot of designer series paper? So let's use it, right? Um, and so I did that guy. This is wild wheat, that in color that all took us a little bit of time to get used to, or to kind of, I'm not going to say fall in love, but you know, it grew on us, I think, but it's also going away. So if you love it, you got to make sure you get that paper. And then I did that. So they all say the same thing on the inside. And then this guy, this one is Petunia Pop. I did add some bling to a couple of these guys. Right, this one is, what is this? Basic Gray. And then this guy is Moody Mauve. And I did, I'm guessing this is Smoky Slate designer series paper. I don't know if you guys can see that. Okay, so that's the card we're going to be creating, but we're going to be doing it in Pretty in Pink because I love a good movie title, but also I love pink and black together also. Okay, so we have our basic card base in Pretty in Pink, and we're going to fold it like so. And I'm doing it holding it pretty tight because when I just kind of folded it, it wasn't actually even. And so let's see, Lola said, awesome way to use up some of that much older designer series paper. I know, because you're only seeing a little bit of it, but it just gives that inside a little pop. Okay, so we're gonna use our bone folder, of course, like that. And then of course we're gonna put it off to the side. Now I have already cut this out, okay? And what we're gonna do is this guy is 3 3/4 by 5. And then this guy right here is 3.5 by 4 3/4 fractions. Who knew I would use them so much in the craft room? Not me. Okay, so let's see. I feel like the desk is very dark today. Or it might be my glasses. Can't tell. Okay, so we're going to line this little guy up like this. And then I want to make sure. I'm using grid paper. You could use the glass mat, but I really want to not have the glare on there. So to use the lines to line things up, I'm taking, this is like Post-it note tape that I got off Amazon. You could use Post-it notes themselves, but we're going to use this because this isn't very sticky. And I'm covering up all of the white that's on underneath it because I don't want any ink when I'm using the blending brushes to get on there. Ask me how I know, because I thought I would be careful, but I wasn't that careful. So I can show you, like on this guy right here, the O or the hello that we're going to be stamping is way over to the at this corner because there's a little bit of Misty Mauve right there. Okay, so we're going to take blending brushes. Now, blending brushes, these are we sell them, Stampin' Up sells them. We have the big guys, we have the smaller guys. And to clean these off, I just rinse them off. This ink color kind of stains them, but I just use, or I've labeled my big guys in like color groups. So like red, blue, green, and then I just use them for that. I don't have a blending brush for every color. I don't think you need to do that. The little guys I haven't actually labeled yet, but we're going to ink our blending brush up like so. We're just going to do swirls, swirl, swirl. And then I'm going to start off where I want the ink, because otherwise you're going to end up with a big dot. So we're going to end off like this, and we're just going to swirl on here, ink it up again. And then I'm just swirling until I get the look that I want. Right? I'm trying to get this guy not so like contrast, so stark up there. But I feel like on camera it looks a little bit darker than what it actually looks like in person. So we're gonna be good there. Okay. Let's see. Gail says the bokeh paper would be great for that too. It would. Bokeh paper, it's almost like this is already done for you. Okay, we're going to pull this off like so, and you have your arch, which I think we talked about last time when I did the arch card. I love arches. Our house has a couple arches in our walkway for our like hallways and stuff. I love them. All right, now we're going to take this big stamp right here. Oops, there we go. This guy right here. It's a really big image. It's from the Mixed Florals stamp set. There's also dies that go with it. But we're just going to use the stamp today. And we're going to ink it up in black. So this is a huge block. If you have your Stamparatus, you could use that guy. And we're just going to ink this guy up. And we're going to stamp kind of, well, not kind of, we are going to be stamping on the side, but I'm going to be stamping off the paper also. Ooh, this block is big. Okay. Here we go. There we go. We're going to press down. And we're going to hold the paper and pull straight up. Oh, look at that. Cool. Okay. Then I took the hello from the Everyday Arches stamp set. So this guy right here, we're going to be using that hello. And we're going to ink this guy up like so. And we're going to stamp this guy off in the corner. Like that. All right. Then we're going to do some layering. If you wanted to color this guy, you absolutely could. But I wanted to go just for the like black and white effect. So we are going to we're going to layer this guy onto some basic black. I've also made this card pretty flat. There's no dimensionals. Like I said, a few of them I added some bling to, but oh, look at how cute that is. I have a friend that's her. Anytime I see pink and black, I think of her because like that's like, it just seems like those are her colors. All right, there's this. Now we are going to stamp the inside with Pretty in Pink. So I took, that's what I took. I took these guys from, you know, it would be cute. cute on this, the little ladybug maybe. We'll have to see. All right. So I took this guy, which actually matches the designer series paper we're going to use for the inside. But we're going to stamp this guy in Pretty in Pink. And all the other ones said, no, you are loved. So I guess we're going to do that too. Or do I have like a happy birthday maybe? Okay, we're going to take the, well, no, we're going to take this guy off because I have a block over here. We're going to add this guy. So the way that I put this on the block is I lay it on the desk first and then I add the block. Nope, I'm not going to add that block like that. Where'd the big guy go? We're going to live large over here and add this big block like so. We're going to ink it up. So the reason I put it on the desk is that way it stays in the curve. It's easier to get the curve that it naturally has. Okay, let's see. We're going to stamp this guy like so. And then, oh cool. Then we're going to do the flowers because I created kind of like a frame around this whole paper. Like so. I think each card I did a little different, but we're just gonna go all the way to the bottom here. There we go. All right. Oh, can you guys see that? So, Pretty in Pink. We're going to add this to our layer of designer series paper. And then we're going to add this to the card. Oh, I should say that this paper came from the Mixed Florals designer series paper, like this Mixed Florals. Actually, I think the paper is called Mixed Media. So the paper's Mixed Media. There's a whole suite online with the Mixed Florals that you can look at. Let's see. Yolanda said, what name is that set? It's beautiful. The floral set? I'll show you right now once I put this paper down. This guy right here, Mixed Florals. It's got tulips. I love tulips. I don't grow tulips. I should figure out how to grow tulips here. And then I know this isn't a daisy, some other kind of flower. Is it like a cornflower, maybe? I don't know. I'm not very good at names. All right. So this, and of course we have bling that we could put on it if we wanted to. I think I'm just going to leave it like that, leave it flat to go in an envelope. But I know what I wanted to do also is I wanted to do the envelope with that guy. So we're going to put the flower back on the block like so. Now my finger's all black. There we go. All right, we're going to ink it up. And if I'm stamping the front of an envelope, I'm usually doing the corners. I think maybe once or twice I've done the middle, but I will do the corners like this. And or the back. Let's see. Here we go. That looks pretty cool. All right, so there's the envelope for our card. And here's our card. I love using the different shapes of die cuts for stencils. I think there's so much you could do with these die cuts. So there is our card, our envelope. All right, guys. Well, thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. If you're interested in the Kit Togethers class, either the nighttime or the daytime, I sent out an email early this morning. You just have to RSVP. We'd love to have you here. And I don't know. Oh, hey, Mom. Thanks for being here. Thank you. And I will see everybody for sure next Tuesday for more paper crafting fun. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching.